Let's go.
Let's go! We're gonna have Sidestep, we're gonna have Lorrydriver, and we're gonna have Smitty both immediately deploying.
Yes, Lorrydriver spawning in as Russia.
The speed isn't on faster, is it?
No, it's still normal.
Okay, okay.
I think.
Just seemed so. The deploy animation was so fast for a second that I was like, what? What's happening?
It's just smooth. Guys, I'd like to propose a toast to these players. Toast to you guys, as well as all other players, for a fantastic tournament.
I propose a toast to the Grenadiers, of Who Cares.
Now I'm sure getting the 4-0.
I just think these guys are so evenly matched in terms of their skill level. There's just... You can't squeeze a sheet of paper in between their skill levels.
And for those on Twitch and YouTube, by the way, wondering where Five Aces' face is, Five Aces will unfortunately have to leave sometime during this finals series. And thus I've switched over to the one-cam setup that I have. So that
unfortunately,
once he leaves, we can just immediately keep on going without having to pause in between.
I would actually love to finish casting this series with you.
I can imagine.
But duty calls, pretty much.
Yeah, duty. Or do you mean booty calls?
Booty, yeah. It's a bit of both, you know.
Yeah. Right, we're gonna
how it is when you're in a relationship. And here we've got a pack of infantry for Smitty, trying to at least catch some infantry off guard, cap some fools. A medic, but no rockets.
Well, he's probably just gonna try and... Oh, he's got some scouting done. Early war factory here for Lorrydriver.
Yeah, war factory rush.
Double refinery here for Smitty.
Lorry's just going for the absolute scaling build here. It's one of his go-to builds. He's already on 3 harvesters, and the 4th one is going to come online in 10 seconds after the lag is gone.
Test. There we go.
There we go. We tested it away. It's if you guys don't know, it's a debug cheat code. You just type in test and all the lag goes away.
Yep. Something that I learned along the way. So yeah, the finals. It's been a gruesome tournament. We've seen the winner of last year getting defeated in round 1 by Smitty with a seriously fast 2-0. And thus making my wishes not come true. But luckily Smitty did go all the way through to the finals, so he could very well be the one to take the gold. On the other hand, we have Lorrydriver, who has made some serious progress. He of course won the Season 3 Masters League for the Global League. The Masters Division. There comes
he's the current reigning champion here, and he's moving back. There's a lot of pressure coming his way, but he is on 5 harvesters and already has an MCV queued up, which is gonna finish in like 5 seconds there. Beautifully using his tanking power of the harvesters to dispose of the infantry.
Yeah, and to get rid of the ranger. There it is, it's gone.
And that's all the rocket soldiers out of the equation. So a complete wipe here for Smitty. Not a single point of damage inflicted. And the first MCV is out for Lorry.
Yeah.
He has been holding the push with nothing but a couple rifles.
Very nice, very nice. Immediately not going for his natural expansion, but immediately for the secondary expansion over there. Double barracks, triple barracks for Smitty though.
It's weird though, because this expansion is actually a low yield expansion. It only has 1 ore mine as opposed to the 2 of your natural. But it just wants the frontline production, is my guess. And the MCV for Smitty is a minute later than that one for Lorry. So that tells you the story of how the early game has been going.
Yeah. medium tank or a heavy tank as well. Lorrydriver moving out once again, probably going for the natural of Smitty up here. Or are we going to see a full-on base push? I think we're going to see a full-on base push. Medium tank has been spotted over here. So the base push has been scouted.
It is. Oh, yeah, he got off the deployer.
Destroyed. Flame tower right over there. Oh, nasty.
Yes, sir, and we're gonna have the base push immediately.
Taking care of one of the barracks right away.
We're just barely 5 minutes in, and this is already happening.
Yeah.
So what you want to do with this build, with the base push, is you use the barracks for tanking power. As you can see with Lorrydriver, he's always keeping his units behind the behind the barracks.
There's the Tesla coil. And immediately new barracks for Lorrydriver, keeping his infantry behind, as 5 aces just mentioned.
Yep.
Power plant as well, another flame turret on the barracks.
An all-out slugfest. It's gonna be a slaughter. And there is an engineer blocking the deployment for Smitty's MCV, the expansion.
Where?
That's already a problem. I'm already starting to sense impending doom for Smitty.
Yeah, Smitty.
This might be.
Smitty was calling this a 4-0 victory for Lorrydriver. There's the GG.
GG, the 5-minute GG, and that's not a cheese play. Lorry still needs to get his setup, and then we are live.
We are live with match number 2 of the finals. Both players moving out straight into the middle, just to get access to that precious ore.
It's just the most efficient way to play the map. You want to have access to 4 ore mines instead of just the 2 that are available at the start.
Yes. Man. Oh, I'm so hyped for this. There were times when, just before this tournament, and even during this tournament, I was just like, please, just let it be over. There were times that I just wanted to say, like, I'm canceling the tournament because it's just too much work to organize. It's too much of a hell. But seeing how today went, how the last week went, all players have shown up, all players have played all of their matches. It has been a phenomenal ride for me as a tournament host. I'm glad that you guys were here to share it with me. 5 Faces, thank you so much for co-hosting, co-streaming.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me over. It's been a great time so far. I'm really sad that I can't see the actual conclusion.
Seems that Smitty is not taking any chances, setting out a massive conga line of rifle infantry and a medic.
And Lorry this time, this leads me to believe he's going for a double ref build this time around. Much more infantry early on this time. Yep, double ref here. Yes. Especially on a map like this, you have got many ore patches, but they're actually really small. So you want to avoid the early war factory because you can build 5 harvesters, but then the 5 harvesters are not. What is Lorry's truck doing?
It's stuck.
Lorry's truck is AFK. He just pressed the S key, I guess.
I guess so. Now it's
maybe 15 seconds.
We've got a base raid going on here. Almost.
But no rocket soldiers, so not in a real danger here.
Nope.
That's gonna be Lorry cutting off the resupply routes here, or the reinforcement lines.
Yep.
He's going for the power.
We're trying to get the base into low power to slow down production even further.
That is already low power mode.
Ooh, shite. That sucks.
There's the pillbox.
There's the pillbox though.
No, it was not low power. He went for a double power plant, sorry.
Yeah. And Smitty actually manages to survive here.
Yep, but that's not a big deal. That's just a lot of rifle infantry being wasted on both sides.
Yeah, but still, the loss of one power plant. Here's the war factory from Smitty, and there's the war factory from Lorrydriver.
Smitty is doing something that I absolutely don't like on this map. He's selling one of the refineries. Those ore patches are gonna dry up faster than, yeah, than you can. You just kiss them goodbye after like 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I almost said something very inappropriate.
Oh, that's okay. APC out for Lorrydriver.
Mm-hmm. Gonna get it. You know what? There is only one refinery. If he gets a block in.
Oh, gonna go? Is he gonna go for that though?
He is.
He is.
Rip
my
eco.
God! Rip eco.
What's the production? Okay, 3 seconds on the next refinery, so it's not that bad.
No, but it's still 3 seconds that he can't get eco there, and he has to transfer over his miners.
You know what? And the infantry are lining up here. If I would move into the infantry here. There's only one rocket soldier. He gets so many crushes.
Yeah.
It's focusing down. That was beautiful. Focus down the rocket, and gets away with his life.
Another infantry blob getting produced here by Lorrydriver.
And he's got a service depot.
Yeah, who's on 3 harvesters, or 3 refineries, 4 harvesters. And he's gonna repair that APC as well.
He's gonna have a lot of tanking power there. And just not much for Smitty. Smitty has also stopped one of his ore trucks.
Yeah, I see that.
6 harvesters though, at least, so he's got a nice eco advantage for now.
Was agenda in the map pool? Let's have a look see. Nope, it's not in the map pool.
Nah. No, I think someone wanted to play it last time.
Yeah,
on
but
day 2.
It's not in the map pool. I actually stuck to the release maps for the hotfix. And agenda wasn't in the standard map pool. I do have it, I believe, because it is used in the global league. But yeah. Oh, APC
it's a
coming
great
in
map.
with some crushes.
Coming through in the clutch.
Oh, and
no crushes.
Base push here.
But still very much worth it for Lorrydriver. Look at the army values. Like, how much does Smitty actually have? He's just gotten his service depot online.
So
Check the econ. 27 over 21k. Story of the game.
Yeah.
And now there's going to be a heavy tank soaking up the fire. And he's probably going to go for a reach around on the service depot. 1 heavy tank is enough.
Yeah, he's got that blockage of the expansion over here. And here
there he goes.
The heavy tank versus the light tank. Light tank falls, obviously.
Look how nicely he's playing this.
Oh, and here's the denial of the ore
and
patch
that
by the
Tesla coil.
Yes.
Disgusting. That is already the 2-0. I can call it here. GG from Smitty.
Yep.
Straight up.
GG indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, the 3rd match of the finals of this year's Hecthor Doomhammer Open Array Red Alert 1 vs 1 tournament on Warwind. We immediately see a difference with the power plant from Lorrydriver here on the south, and the power plant here from Smitty on the north. Barracks down south with waypoints to the oil derrick. Waypoints to the different oil derricks. You nominate Kazoo to co-host. I nominate no one to co-host. Strongly favor Lordy. Okay. Well, both nice conga line of infantry go to the southern and northern oil derrick. Obviously, refinery placement. We see Smitty actually with a little scout on top here. And Smitty just reinforcing his position down here. So let's have a look. See, is it going to be double ref opener or War Factory opener for either player? Double ref opener for him, and I think that's a War Factory opener.
Be one with Doomy. Be one with Doomy.
Technic85, thank you for the follow. Really do appreciate it. War Factory opening for Lorrydriver and Antique Kraken. Thank you for the follow. Really do appreciate it. Thanks so much. Right. Seems that Lorrydriver hasn't captured his oil derrick just yet. But Smitty is out gunning Lorrydriver here, chasing away the infantry and leaving the oil derrick for Smitty to be captured. Excuse me. Aw, you didn't follow me yet, Rexy? Darn. You participated in the tournament. Okay, the scout has been noticed and...
Be one with Doomy.
I'm guessing that's you, Rexy. War Factory opening after the sell of the second refinery for Smitty. $33 viewers. Yes, thank you, Rexy, for the follow. Really do appreciate it. 43 viewers right now. Awesome. Hopefully a bunch of you are coming from Five Faces channel. I will be streaming OpenRA on the regular, probably once a week in a couple of months' time. We've got some stuff to take care of first. There's the service depot for Lorrydriver, who's on 4 harvesters right now. 5th harvester just came from the War Factory. 3 harvesters for Smitty with the second refinery right there. He's slightly behind on the econ, but he does have both oil derricks. He does have that well reinforced. Got a ranger up there. Gonna do some base scouting. See like what's on the edge of the base here. Another refinery for Lorrydriver. Bunch of rocket troopers. The medic over here. There's the service depot for Smitty. And here's the 4-minute expansion, 4-minute MCV for Lorrydriver. Going up top as the scout has been taken care of here. But, oh dear. Oh dear. Smitty has seen it. Smitty has seen that expansion. What is Smitty gonna do? Flame tower there. What happened? 3 Lucian, thank you for the follow, but I think you already followed me? Or it's gonna show up anyway. First, heavy tank. Yeah, Lorrydriver is going all in. He knows that he has to win this. Not only did he win the Hey Quendy, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, he's camping the ore here. Can't get the finish on the ore truck here. Can't get any finish at all. It's being driven back. Way too much infantry. And the heavy tank, of course. We've got a counter expansion here from Smitty, also going to the north. Dangerous. It is his original MCV. He hasn't been able to build anything from it yet. And this could be it, though. Lorry coming in with his own MCV for a base push. There goes the... Oh, that's the GG. Oh my goodness gracious, Grandma. Final match? Question mark?
Battle control initialized.
Good luck, have fun. We have Smitty top left. Lorrydriver, bottom right. This is Smitty's map of choice. And I am hoping for a huge comeback here. Slave to the 1v1 Spectre. So Smitty immediately moving out to that, and he is moving out to here. Wow. Both are on par with each other, doing the exact same thing. Root for the underdog. Root for beers and nachos. I'm gonna have potato chips tonight. My heart is racing like crazy right now. I'm like super hyped for this. The finals. This could be the final match. But I'm honestly hoping that Smitty takes at least one game from Lorrydriver, who has not been undefeated. Smitty is currently the only one being undefeated in the tournament. Well, besides the 3-0 that he's behind right now. But Happy actually took the 0 losses from Lorrydriver in the second round. This was a very exciting round to begin with. So, Lorrydriver capturing the oil derrick there. In comes the engineer for the oil derrick there from Smitty. Nice wall of infantry once again. 15 rifle soldiers. Slowly moving down. Versus 4. Yeah, that's a nice slaughter. Test is in order. Go. Double refinery on both players. Double power plants. And I guess that both players are just going to get away with capturing the other oil derricks as well. Is that Lorry on this map? Lorrydriver's down here, yeah. But he didn't pick this map. Smitty did. And here we have the first real assault. Ooh. I think that Lorry's gonna win this. Yeah. Smitty's gonna have to retreat with only 2 riflemen surviving. One barely surviving even. Both oil derricks are captured by both players. It's pretty much even as we speak. A couple of rocket soldiers that I see here. War Factory second barracks for Smitty. War Factory, not second barracks for Lorrydriver. He's probably going to go for... Oh, here's the APC. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Third refinery. Wait. There's the... Okay. Lorrydriver coming in with his infantry battalion down south. And into the natural expansion of... Smitty. This is a best of 7 finals, just like the bronze match. Oil derrick is getting assaulted. No rocket soldiers for Lorrydriver though. There are 3 rocket soldiers I'm seeing here from Smitty. So yeah, it's a best of 7, so we could actually be looking at the final match of the final round of this tournament. But it's not a guarantee, of course. So, what else? I'm seeing some movement down here. Engineer from Lorrydriver is actually trying to sneak up. For what reason, though? Lorrydriver's got some spotters over here and there. Ranger over here. That's for 4-0. Yeah, Smitty did that too, but maybe it's just psychological warfare going on there. Ooh, that engineer is going down. If it gets scouted. It has been scouted. And it's going down. There you go. So here's the first expansion here by Lorrydriver. It's the second MCV. There's the second MCV from Smitty as well. with, wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 barracks. Nice cargo line of barracks though. Utilizing the full range of his build radius. Think we might see a collapse here. There's the... That's only 3 barracks for Lorrydriver. There's the 4th and a 3rd MCV for Lorrydriver. Is this going to be a blind expansion or is this going to be the base push? No, it's going to be a blind expansion. Go all the way to the right here. Here we have another expansion for Lorrydriver as well. Smitty is now moving to the right as well. He's actually parking on this side of the gems, on the ore. Lorrydriver's over here. The flame tower. Nice ranks. Smitty style. It's another MCV for Smitty as well. Just dropping it down there. Probably to block off the entrances. And oh, the expansion has been scouted. Not a barracks. So he's on like 7 or 8 barracks right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 barracks. But he's gonna have the maximum benefit from the production on the barracks here. Insane. Heavy tank for Lorrydriver, 2 medium tanks over here. A lot of barracks down there. Just clearing out some of the stuff over here, so that the medium tanks can have an easier passage. Oh, that one's going the long way around. That's the wrong way. Smitty wants this to be a 3-1 victory. There's another flame tower just to deny that entrance. And a Tesla coil as well. But Smitty's taking control of the ore field over there. I'm starting to lose my train of speech. Original MCV is moving out as well. Got a defensive flame tower over there. No more than 2 digits. In terms of barracks. Look at that massive infantry production here. 3 pillboxes. Nice. I think Donald Trump is going to be proud of that. Oh, we have the defensive wall over here. I'm guessing that Lorrydriver built it. And I thought I heard something. We're gonna have the assault over here. Ooh, 2nd flame tower. But there's too much critical mass going on over here. Lorrydriver too slow with the production switch to this barracks over here. He has to move out. And this is... Wait, why are you moving out over there? Not a flame tower. And it's gone. That MCV is as good as gone as well. Oh, he sold it. He sold it. Still has the wall over there. Oh, look at this. I see some V2s. And a yak in the meantime. Wow. Lorrydriver's been busy. Look at that massive army. In the meantime, Swedish army is all over the place. It's spread out. Couple of medium tanks, lots and lots of infantry. Yak's doing some scouting here. Not a yak over there. Here's the radar dome. Not a barracks over here. Oh! Nice shot with the V2. And Smitty already with the GPS satellite. Ooh. And some RTs. Nice. Now goes the yak. No kills though. Got another RT over there. There's the... Oh, there's the tech stuff. Nope, 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 just nope. Nope the hell out of there with those medium tanks. Oh, he's trying to take some shots. There's the Helipad. Man. Oh, nice shot with the V2 again. That got him some veterancy. Test. Okay. Yak's getting some snipes over here probably. And look at that. So much kills. Oh. Nice snipe on the artillery by the Yak here. In comes the V2. What is it aiming for? Probably the artilleries. Oh, they're... Ooh, that artillery is in a great position there. Got a collapse coming in from behind. Where are we? Single V2. Oh, what's happening over here? More Yaks. I'm gonna have to be careful. V2's aiming and no, he's retreating. He's like, no, no, I can get a good shot off. That oil derrick is as good as gone. Here comes a not a longbow? That's a longbow. Wow, Smitty with a longbow. Yep. Here's the chronosphere. Dang. Here's the Soviet tech lab. Is there a Iron Curtain? I'm hearing... Oh, it's just some firing over here. That's the Tanya. Ah. There she is. Tanya. Got some V2s over there. Another V2 being produced. Still, there's the Iron Curtain. There goes the oil derrick. Both players, no. With that leaves Lorrydriver with one oil derrick. That was something. Misa, thank you so much for the follow. It's gonna pop up any second. And what? Yak's getting some snipes in.
Be one with Doomy.
There you have it. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. We have the nuke from Lorrydriver. Chronosphere was used on something. Don't know what though. Just look at the map presence. Couple of longbows here. Yaks. We have the Chronosphere, we have the Iron Curtain. Now what this game needs is some chrono tanks. Probably for stealing stuff. I would love to see some spies being used. There's tons of movement on the map, but nothing really gets done. We see the flak truck trying to get some snipes on the things here, not working. Lorrydriver's moving out. Oh wow, that is one hell of a push that's coming in. That one pillbox is not going to do it. There's the nuke from Smitty, who's at low power at the moment. Oh, Iron Curtain. With a Chrono Theft Auto. Never mind. Nope, not doing that. No, those artillery are just a little too annoying for my taste. Let's just back up the power. Be right back though, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna move away for a second and then later I'll move in again. Don't worry. Yeah, they're stuck between the rock and a hard place. Just get some mammoth tanks, roll in, and just go Bodhi. Better yet, where are the Shockies? Where are the Tesla tanks? Got a little flank going on over here. Yaks gets shot down. 2, 3 down. Artillery takes care of that. Taya's over there. Taya's in that group. And is this an all-out defensive maneuver here? Where's Taya though? Where's Taya? Yeah, Lorrydriver's moving all his army over there. Except one flag truck who's chasing the stuff over there. Lorrydriver or Smitty's now coming in with that stuff going in all over here. Stone towards the old Mexican standoff, maybe. Well, I spoke too soon. There are the Shockies. Oh, this is going to be deadly. Tell ya, somewhere. I don't even know what's going on anymore. This is one hell of a push here. Those Shockies though. Don't move your artillery too close. Oh, missed the shot. There's the collapse behind though. Is it going to be enough? Oh, Iron Curtain. And a Chronosphere. On something. And Smitty calling the GG. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the winner.